Hi, hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Today I just want to touch on one news, right, and its significance for crypto and Binance. Namely, Tron founder Justin Sun, right, has actually beat and is a record high bid of 4.5 million USD to lunch with Warren Buffett. It's just a 45 minutes lunch, but of course the money will go to charity. It can actually feed 2,000 people in need. So the money is going into good use, but is this really good for crypto? Good for Tron, but I think it is very, very good for Binance. Why do I say that? So Tron founder Justin Sun is able to bring team of people in the blockchain to dine with Warren Buffett, just not him alone. And I'm pretty sure, right, I can even bet my dollar on it that Justin Sun will definitely bring CZ, Changpeng Zhao, who is the founder and CEO of Binance. Why do I say that? They seem to have a very close relationship. Yeah, I mean, just to give you some example, in the first big event, blockchain event hosted by Binance, Tron is the primary sponsor of the event. Yeah. Second, in the most recent margin trading beta mode offered by Binance, they only offered margin trading beta for 5 coins, and out of the 5, one of them is Tron, and this is alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Binance Coin, of course, and Tron. So they have a very, very close relationship. And of course, having said that, then there's also, both of them are from China, so very, very similar kind of background, Asian background, right? Studied in the US and succeeded very, very making huge names in the crypto world. So all these, they have share a lot of similarity. And I'm pretty sure that CZ will be invited to this lunch as well. Who else? I really don't know, right? And does it matter? I don't think so at this point. But I think why did I say it is going to be very positive for Binance is because CZ, or Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance, he has actually been invited to talk on a UN forum before and United Nations, yeah, and there he has actually specifically highlighted, right, the benefits of blockchain and crypto for charity, because it offers that very transparency, very transparent tracking, and he uses that angle to actually talk up the merit of crypto. And I think this angle will work very well with someone like Warren Buffett, because he is definitely very big on philanthropy, and that's why he has all these annual lunches. This is the 20th year of anniversary where he's having this, right? Last year the winning bid was 3.3 million, and this year, right, Tron is offering 4.5 million. So very high money, right? And definitely philanthropy is very big on Warren Buffett, who is a super rich man, right, and still live very simply. And so I think CZ, being a very down-to-earth person, also for someone who lives simply despite being a billionaire, right, and who share a lot of values, I believe, and values and beliefs with Warren Buffett, is at least on the same tone that can convince Warren Buffett, right? The thing is this, Justin Sun is definitely a very smart individual, and the fact that he has been able to attract so much money to invest in his project, in Paywall and in Tron, that speaks volumes about his, ability to talk and his ability to influence people. And I believe he's doing that very, very well in Mandarin. So I think the other angle is that I think if you want to communicate super well, super on point with Warren Buffett, I think it is best perhaps he bring in he communicate himself in Mandarin and bring in a translator. I'm not belittling Justin Sun here, but I think, right, he's a much better, a much more charismatic leader when he speaks in Mandarin, right? And of course, the thing is, I think CZ speaking in English and him in Mandarin will be able to convert someone like Warren Buffett. If not convert immediately, at least they can plant a seed, right? Now, the other thing is, Warren Buffett also just made news in early May this year that Berkshire Hathaway just invested as well in Amazon stocks for the first time. And although he said very clearly, right, that he is not the one who invested personally, it was someone in his team, right, a fellow in his team. Although he said he has always been a fan, but they didn't invest until now, yeah. But what is very important in this article, this is in CNBC in early May, is that he said Warren Buffett said, quote, "It's far surpassed anything I would have dreamt could have been done. Because if I really felt it could have been done, I should have bought it." Quote, "I had no idea that it had the potential. I blew it." Yeah. So in 2017, Buffett told CNBC that stupidity was to blame for his not seeing Amazon's potential. "I was impressed by Jeff Bezos early. I never thought he would pull off what he did on the scale of what's happened. It's changed your behavior, everybody's behaviors. The remarkable thing is that he's done it in two industries at the same time that really don't have that much connection." So these paragraphs and them, Warren Buffett, through his company investing in Amazon stocks, clearly tells you that they make mistakes, and only on hindsight he knows that he has made the mistake, and he admitted boldly here he has blew it because he didn't see the potential of Amazon early enough, which he has liked it, but he didn't see that it could have so much potential, right? And clearly you can sound some regret here, but too bad, right? Too bad. Now, the thing is, I think, looking back, right, he might have the same problem as well with Bitcoin, with crypto, where he has actually criticized it as a rat poison square, right? Now, the thing is, so yes, it's a lot of money spent by Tron and it's out of Tron project, yes. And I know a lot of people, especially Tron supporters, will be like, because Justin has actually hyped up this event a few days ago by saying something big is coming, and they would have always thought something maybe scalability or something related to Tron project or BitTorrent, but nothing like this that they're burning money away, just for the good of the industry. And so a lot of Tronsters or Tron supporters are actually very, very disappointed at this news. But to me personally, yes, it's a lot of money, but at the same time, right, now, there's no downside because Warren Buffett is already very, very negative on crypto. So this meeting will not make him more negative anymore because he's super negative, right? Though he sees the potential in blockchain, so there's only upside from here. And if you bring the right people who brings the angle in, right? Don't talk about the money making, just convince him first on the charity portion. Why is it so great for charity? Then I think you can slowly win him over. And I think that's how the game should be played. And I think then if he's bought over, what does it do for crypto? Why? Because Warren Buffett is a value investor, right? He has a lot of people in the traditional world who really believes in the fundamental analysis, who believes in studying everything you can about a company, about a stock before actually investing in your money, right? It's not so much of speculative, but if you can convince him of the merit, if they can see eye to eye on the merit of blockchain and crypto made possible, right? Blockchain made possible by crypto is the one that really make charity, make charitable giving, make philanthropy really up another notch, then perhaps we have a big chance, right, of converting him. And also, right, this encounter of the recent experience with Amazon may just be the right reminder to remind him that he could have made mistakes. There are times and there have been instances where he actually missed seeing the potential of something, right? So then again, if Berkshire Hathaway just invested a little bit or 1% of their money into crypto, that's still a big win for the industry as a whole. So net, I do see it as a positive, but more importantly, I do see this as a much more awareness building, right? And getting out even a marketing blitz out there for Tron, right? For crypto overall. Because of this news, crypto and Tron appear in every media, right? And also, I'm very, very sure that Binance CEO will be invited as well to join this meeting. And I think, again, one is definitely very good, even more publicity for Binance. Not that they need it anymore, but definitely good for them. And if any case that if I'm Warren Buffett and if I were bought in by the philanthropy angle, right, of the transparency angle, of the trustless, and I can track all the way where my money goes, it makes sense to invest in a project like Binance, because Binance will stand to gain, right, regardless of whether it's a bear market or a bull market, right? So in that sense, I think ultimately, this is still very, very good for Binance. Yeah. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. I wish you all the best as well. Thank you.